Today is Monday, May 9th. The year is 2022. Well, you just saw the video. I spent the past few weeks vigorously working on a home. I've renovated many houses in my lifetime, a lot of houses. Renovating homes ain't for the weak at heart. There's just a lot. It could be a lot. It could be a lot of headaches involved in it. So that's why a lot of people choose homes that are new construction or fully renovated, so they don't have to do the work. I got an excellent deal on this house, at least in my mind. I saw the potential way it could be. When I first got this home, it was smelly. It was like a maze of rooms. It was like a rat race. When you walk from room, okay, like why are there all these walls here? It was a maze of rooms. It had an odor to it. It wasn't nice. It wasn't pleasant. In fact, when you walked up to the house, you could smell the odor from the house from the outside. One of the reasons why the house had such a strong odor is the house had been vacant for about 5 years and nothing worked inside the house. And the previous owner, when you cannot just mothball a house in 100-degree heat and you don't turn on the heat and air, it creates problems, issues. And the previous owner of this house kind of neglected it a little bit. Maybe because they were older. Maybe they didn't want to spend the money in the house. If you're going to buy a home, this goes to the point of this video. If you're going to buy a home in this market, you need to make sure that you get something that is considered a good deal. In essence, I got this house for about 50%, 60% off a dollar. So about 50% off the house, what I paid for it, what this true value of the house is when the house is completed. That's the hard part, getting this motherfucking completed. It's slowly creeping along. I think things could have moved much faster if I hadn't. I put someone else in charge of the project, and I thought it would move quicker, and I should have just did it myself. And meaning, I probably should not have hired a worker I had worked with in the past. I'm grateful for his assistance, but he kind of slowed things down because he was busy doing other projects, and I could have moved much quicker with this project. Although it did move relatively quick, I think it could have moved even faster. And I probably would have encountered some of the issues that we ran into over here. Renovating a home ain't for the faint of heart, I'll tell you that much. I do not go out here and buy old raggedy houses and renovate, and then you're going to run up to Home Depot and grab you some workers, and y'all going to, it doesn't work that way. Because we encountered some issues over here. We open up something, we got to fix this. And it just goes on and on and on. But if you've renovated homes before, like I said, I've renovated homes from my early 20s to my damn near 40 years of age. This is the first house that I've renovated in maybe maybe 14, 15 years. I have to do the math. I think the last house I renovated was in 2007, 2008. I'm pretty sure it was in 2008. So I'm pretty sure it couldn't have been 2009. So 14 years ago, that was the last group of houses I renovated. So for me to get back into this, I think this house came out nice. I don't know if you all saw the videos. I'll show you some more videos when everything's complete. It's still not ready yet. One of the issues we ran into here, I was trying to buy stuff that was in stock, and I would order stuff and they'd say, we have it in stock. And then after you ordered and paid for it, 3 days later, they'd send an email saying, okay, we don't have that. And so I'm like, you don't have it? But we went over this. Y'all checked and you had it in stock. We don't have it. But we got this in stock. So I said, okay, you have that? Okay, we'll switch it to this. But switching stuff around means we had to change what we were doing here. So I encountered that a couple of times. And my suggestion to anyone renovating a house in this environment, order your materials first. Have them arrive on site before you start construction. That way you know you got it. Oh, we got it, versus it's on its way. Because that shit may not ever show up. My appliances are somewhere on some truck somewhere. They say they on their way here. I've been checking every day, like, where's these appliances at? They ain't got it yet. It is on the way. Okay, so we'll see. So, I mean, I like renting. Renting is a luxury. Over here, I have worked my ass off from sun up to sundown. I am the maintenance man. From backed up toilets to cutting grass and weeds and trash to take out. And renting is a luxury. Owning a home ain't for people. This house has been very time consuming. And every day I say I'm gonna get up and get dressed to go to the gym, I end up doing something stuck here at this house all effing day long. Of course, once these issues are resolved, then things will proceed forward. But every day it's a new issue. It's like, okay, now what? Walter! What? And I come down and look, oh, wait, how this happened? I'm like, okay, another fucking issue. Every day it's another issue. See, when you rent, you just call the maintenance people and say, y'all got some issues in here, come fix this shit. And then go back and lay down in bed and watch Oprah when they're Oprah on TV no more. So I guess Oprah is still around. Go watch you some Tyler Perry bullshit as TV shows. Lay up in bed, let maintenance fix that shit. No, I am the maintenance man. I am the maintenance man. I've owned plenty of homes. And I'm kicking myself because I'm thinking, what the fuck was I thinking? I should have got that luxury high-rise apartment I wanted. Moving, like they was thinking about moving on up. I should have moved on up to a high-rise and pay that rent. I don't believe in condos are worth paying the money for a condominium, not in Atlanta, but in Florida. Yeah, I pay for one. But I really, really, really wish I had just stuck to my dream of renting a luxury apartment, midtown, downtown, just paying that $3,000 a month in rent and being done with it. Versus, don't get me wrong, y'all, I do love this house. The house is spacious, it's big, it's got big vaulted ceilings and windows and sunlight coming in and gas and electric bills to pay for, and grass to cut. A lot of grass to cut. Oh, shit, fuck that shit. I don't know where the maintenance man at. Maybe I can get me a live-in Mexican. Go take care of that, amigo. Shit, don't call me about that shit. Fix it. But everybody's dream is own a house. I'm going to own a home. I'm going to get a house. I hadn't planned on buying this house until I saw a good deal came across. Now somebody said, hey, there's a house you might want to go take a look at. It needs a lot of work. And I said, let me go look. I looked online. I looked at it. It ain't that bad. And I came out and looked at it. Ooh, what's that odor in here? And I said, okay, this house has been mothballed. The odor is gone now. All you do is open the doors, get shit in here, rip shit out of here, and get stuff working. I have to put in new heat and air conditioning units. Maybe I'll feel better once everything's done. But right now, I'm exhausted. I'm like, fuck this damn house. Put it for sale sign. Yeah, Remax. Get rid of this shit. Move my ass back to Midtown. Well, I think once the house is done, it'll be fine. But we ain't done yet. And I think some of the stuff we did in here, we're going to have to kind of However, the house is moving along at a nice rate. I mean, I'm only had owned the house about, let's see, I bought this house back in March. Let's see, where are we? March. Almost 2 months, going on 2 months. I think we got a lot done. If you saw the pictures of the video that sent you all, there's more work to do. But renting is a luxury. People, those of you who are renting and So worried about people saying you should own a house and all that shit. I have to answer. If you want to, I mean, and then I can hear the people come saying, you bought a house. Yeah, I sure did buy one. I'm kicking myself now. But see, I can always put this shit up for sale. So don't forget, I got this for a good discount. So I could sell it for more money and run my ass back to that high rise. Moving on up to the, I don't even know the song, to the east side. Finally got our piece of the pie. Yeah, I'll get my ass into them and call maintenance man to come fix the shit. Get the elevator with my little groceries, the little cart. You see them old folks with the little grocery carts running around and throw my groceries in there and run it in that damn condo apartment and pack that shit up there and watch some TV. Instead of over here with all this shit. There's a lot going on over here. I'm like, okay, what the fuck did I get myself into? Really, what the fuck did I get myself into? And then it's just a house, it's work. And there ain't no way around it. I forgot about all that damn work that need to be done. I literally forgot. I got to cut this grass and maintain the yard and pull these damn weeds and fix this broken glass. It's work over here. It ain't been easy. But a lot of people own a house. It ain't for every home ownership is not for everybody. It might not be for me. I'm serious, y'all. I'm so tempted to give everything brand spanking new. Give me some rich white folks or black folks or Hispanics, whoever. I don't give a fuck. And you pay cash for this house? The houses over here selling like hotcakes over in this area where I'm at. They selling quick, fast, in a hurry. There was a house just right up the street. I looked at the house and said, ooh, that thing is dead off. The next thing I know, it's under contract. I said, did you about that house? And it cost way more than this. And my house looked way better than that one. Somebody brought that house in 2 days. I said, what? They're going to gut that damn house. I said, good luck with that one. And they don't know what the hell's going on over here. Everybody, I've had a few people come up here and say, this is not going to be for sale. You just be patient, honey. It's going to be for sale. And right now, I'm living by myself. You know how that is. So we shall see. There ain't nothing like being in a big-ass house by yourself, listening to all this scary stuff at nighttime. Owning a home creates, buying and renovating this house creates a lot of anxiety for me. Y'all know I have a problem with anxiety. And it's triggered my anxiety even worse. To the point where I was having sleepless nights about this damn raggedy-ass house. And I said, okay, I've been through this before. And I don't know what it is about these houses that cause me great anxiety, especially when I'm working on it, you know. But I've been through this before, and I remember that feeling years and years ago working on those houses, so I stopped working on those houses. It just caused me anxiety, you know. It's like, it's going to get done, we're going to have this and stuff. And I find myself constantly checking the computer, looking for stuff coming in the mail, looking for packages, waiting for Amazon to drop stuff off. It's just been a bunch of crazy stuff. Where the workers at? And it's like, okay, enough of this shit. I should have stayed my ass in a fucking apartment. Renting is a luxury. Those of you who are renting, enjoy that luxury. Because somebody else is cutting the grass, fixing the broken glass, the backed up toilets. Yeah, we had some backed up toilets in this house too. Yeah, we have. So somebody else is doing that. And you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to like me during the workers were in here working and all the lights start flickering on and off. Like, what the fuck going on in here? It was like the house was possessed. Luckily, the electrician was here and he came and said, okay, we got to redo this. They done ran all this stuff on one line. He went and looked at it, he said, all this stuff, we got to redo. And I just said, just do it. He was like, I said, we got to do it. We got the previous owners neglected the house and didn't do stuff correctly. And the electricity was fucked up inside the house. So we had to correct that. And it was like every day it was like another big can of worms getting open. It was every fucking day. I said, damn, can we catch a break over here at all? And maybe when, like I said, when things are done, I can sell it to some rich white folks or black folks or Hispanics, move my ass on by my damn bitch. I can buy it furnished. I get the hell up out of here. Get that guy. Run away from here quick. Out of that motherfucker. I know some of you all probably love this house. You can come buy it. I don't give a rat's ass, honey. I'm sick of this damn place. And I say, because it's giving me great anxiety. And I was going over the insurance to make sure that I have enough insurance cover in case this shit burned down in the middle of the night. Do I have enough insurance cover to cover all this shit and get this house rebuilt? I have to go away and call insurance company, call them all the time. Do we have this right? You have to do that in the apartment. That shit burned down, you get renter's insurance to cover your shit. The rest of that structure ain't yours any damn way. They don't belong to them. You just get your shit covered before you get your little check and move on about your damn business. A lot of work. A lot of work. Nah, it ain't fun either. And y'all hear people say, we flipping houses. I think to myself, well, flip on, because this ain't for me. So I did this shit for years, decades. And I got back in and started doing this shit. I would literally walk into Home Depot and almost threw up. I said, okay, I'm back at this place again every fucking day. I'm either at Home Depot or Lowe's. Home Depot or Lowe's. Home Depot. Sometimes 2-3 times a day. We need this, we need that. Go to Home Depot. I just came from Home Depot. Why did you tell me that I was there the fucking first time? What do you need? We need this, we need this, we need this. We keep working. You go pick up. No, you go pick it up. I don't give a fuck about you. Fuck it, I'll go pick it up. Because you right, keep working. Let me go get this damn shit you need. Where is it? Give me a list. I said, then I get back here. We need this. I said, I just went over this with you 10 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, I asked you to give me a list of everything you needed so I can go get it. Now I'm back. We didn't know we went out. I said, we just discussed this. Now I got to go back again. This is my third trip a day. I'm sick of Home Depot and Lowe's. I want to see them places. But I went through this before. I did this before. Those brothers and sisters and people y'all know who are renovating and flipping these houses, God bless them, because this ain't for me. It is coming along pretty well, sort of. It's not perfect. There are some things that happened here that I was not happy with. But I said, fuck it. They brought the wrong countertops out. I was mad at first, and I just said, okay. But the countertops I chose and what they brought out, I had to live with it. And it actually, in retrospect, what they brought out was better than what I had chose. So let it be. However, things are not perfect. I wish things... And houses can be a money pit. At some point, you have to say, okay, we're not spending no money in this motherfucker. That's it. Get out! The workers will say, get it, shoot. F this shit down. Let that shit stay unfinished. But we not finished. I said, I don't give a fuck. And later we'll sit there. Shit ain't going no damn way, any damn where. Renting is a luxury. Those of you who rent, please enjoy it. Or if you're going to buy a house, buy something new. The problem with this market is this shit is so overpriced. You have to find something that kind of makes sense. On paper, this house made sense until I moved my black ass in here and started working on it. I said, well, it didn't make no sense. On paper, the numbers add up and make sense. But, it's just a lot of work involved in it. I'm grateful to have the house. I'm grateful to be here. Everybody, except people walking in and say, oh my God, it's beautiful, it's amazing. You want to buy it? Shit, I'm ready to run. I'm gonna get a few more weeks of work. We probably about another month to go. I might have to hit the pause button. I need a vacation. I may have to try and get this first floor finished, hit that pause button. I'll see y'all when I get back from Jamaica. Shit, I don't know. You see them people died in the Sandals in Jamaica. That was like, what? That's a high-end resort in Jamaica, that Sandals down there. I looked at that place online. That shit is expensive. And more than likely, I don't know if you saw the news, those people died down in that resort. They probably died from carbon monoxide poisoning or something similar to that. But anyway, those of you who are out looking at homes and want to buy a home, trust me, I understand your desires. Just make sure you know what you're doing. You better think long and hard about this process. Long and motherfucking hard, because I wish I had thought long and hard about this shit and kept paying my fucking rent. I was happy over that shit. And the shit didn't bother my ass. I goes in and turn the air conditioner on. At least here I can play my music as loud as I want to. It's not a big deal. But I'm tired as hell. Y'all know if I don't sleep. Today is Monday. It's May 9th. The year is 2022. Somebody asked the question, well, you said not to buy a house during this time frame. If you can find a good deal, then of course buy a house if it's a good damn deal. If you do your numbers, you do your math, and you get in the house for 50% off its truly appraised value, aftermarket repair values, then you're getting a good deal. Just remember, you gotta do that work. That's the hard part. I forgot about. Oh, I gotta do this shit. Yeah, we've had 5 dumpsters, 5 gigantic dumpsters. You'd like to know who put all that trash in them damn dumpsters? Mm-hmm. My black ass. Haul shit down that hill, put it in that dumpster every fucking day. I was exhausted. That was my workout. I didn't go to the gym. I just ate and breakfast and came over and just hauled shit, bagged it up, put it in the dumpster, in the dumpster, in the dumpster, in the dumpster, in the dumpster. It just went on and on and on. And then I get here to be more trash. Where all this trash come from? It came at the house. I said, okay, I had back. Because the dumpster couldn't come up the hill, so I had to take it all down to the dumpster, to the dumpster, to the dumpster. 4, 5 dumpsters. I filled them motherfuckers up. So, okay. I should have kept my black ass in an apartment, paid my fucking rent. I should have rented them one of them high rises overlooking Centennial Park and watch the niggas shoot each other down. Oh, they shooting down there again. Give me some popcorn and watch this. Sit on my patio and watch. Wow, riots going on. I can just watch a front row seat. Yeah, I remember all them riots took place. Every time some type of riot took place, it always ends up at Centennial Park in downtown. It's like, okay, why there? It's like, we gonna ride in Centennial Park. They're right downtown, hardest thing. We go downtown. I'm like, okay, why there? And other places you can tear up down there. They go right down there and tear up that park. It's amazing. I'm like, every time it's like, I could have had me a high rise view, paid my $3,000 a month in rent, and been happy. And went to the gym and came home to cool air conditioned comfort. This is my thoughts. Maybe I'll feel better when this project is complete. I won't say it was a mistake, but I will say I really wish I had really thought long and hard about this. I think this house is too big, truthfully. And I just think it's too big. When we tore up all the walls, I realized that this place is massive now. And at nighttime, it's scary as hell in here, though, okay? Because the house is 4 levels. 4. Anyway, today is Monday, it is May 9th, the year 2022, and this is my renovation project. I'm out of here. I will show y'all some more videos later on as this project continues to stress me out. But I'll be back. I'll do another video later on tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out. Good night.